The thing is, they are...
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder.
Voltando aqui, tinha dado um probleminha aqui no vídeo.
Yes, more or less what I
Vamos
expected.
continuar aqui.
But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs, so that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue... Wait a moment, what was that?
Project base. Everyone who can hear me. Everyone's still loyal to the cause. Proceed
Listen,
to rally
everyone.
point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5. I repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code
Got it.
1811-79.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go... This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out,
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
that thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the
Все-таки.
very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's call her Anna and be done with it.
Go to hell. Even better. Oh, come
How about
on.
Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name!
Sounds okay, but a cruiser of what?
I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to the Aurora!
Eita.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies?
Tenta aqui,
What are the
bebê.
chances that we'll succeed? That
Que
we'll
tu quer?
get some answers.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge. On the double.
Artyom, you should probably get to the bridge!
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move?
No, we're stuck.
Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. Now
Pera aí,
just
Nathan,
into
tô
the
jogando, já tô indo, espera.
The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go with Artyom too. As backup.
No. Until we figure out our situation, you're not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine.
Let's go, Artyom.
Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know
at your backpack. It's a new model, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Going down. Haha, that was great. Hey, what was that? Could you check it out?
Tá meio ruim. Aqui eu não tô conseguindo enxergar.
What's taking you so long? Come outside. I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go. A boat! You won't have to go swimming after all. The locals probably get around mainly by boats. Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled. Break a leg.
Tem um bicho ali, ó.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Bora, velho.
Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Peace be upon you, traveler. Our father, Silantius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons sheathed. And...
He is merciful, but he absolves those who reject the folly and temptation of electricity and other sinful means.
You're all evils, condensing anyone. They killed my friends and my daddy. Satan spoke. Come up here.
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brothers militant will be here.
Come on.
God's justice will be done.
Oh, Mama, it's him. The man from the train. He's here to save us.
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
By boat during the sermon. And then... He was there and then he kind of disappeared. And just like Father Silantius said, the man was sent by the devil.
Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell me if you saw where he went.
Well, he just kind of vanished.
Come on, you dirty spawn of Satan! Come out and don't tempt these men!
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
So, did you see him or not? I don't get it.
Tama, papay. Tama, tutulay.
Some said I was too stupid, but now. It would be nice to meet the morning man who could do that if you are a pro People don't like that.
Then let the true faith purify your soul of sin.
Tá, não, tô matando eles, senão eles vão me matar.
Cuidado, papai. Cuidado do buraco.
Tenso aqui.
Looks like there is.
Droga, me viu. Ferrou, me viu.
I have had it with fights. I give up. Give up.
He does look almost human, even though he's a heretic.
Ele se rendeu.
He does look almost human, even though he's a heretic.
Não quer mais lutar? Onde que eu vou?
The heretic? Ha! Well, just shoot me. Come on! I wish you'd just shot me. My daughter and my son are dead. Salantius wouldn't let us treat them.
That's it, I give up!
Hey, if they say you worship the devil, that true? Will you teach me? I'd make a good apprentice. A really, really good one. Please, why are you leaving?
O cara se rendeu. Não vou matar, só vou desmaiar ele.
Uma cara.
Tem um cara enforcado ali. Onde é que tá o pessoal? Vou subir aqui, vamos ver. Cadê o povo? Ué? Cadê as mulheres? Não estão mais aqui? Porra, que merda, a mulher me salvou. Será que os caras levaram? 'Cause 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 'c Não tô nem saído aqui. Esqueça a cola. Cadê, Nathan? Levaram a mulher e a criança. Era pra estar aqui, ó, não tá. Sanati. Aqui tá o cara que eu matei.
The deliverer of the souls of the faithful to the heavenly gates.
Perdeu, Playboy. Pra onde que eu vou? Tô ouvindo o choro, mas não tô escutando eles. Tá difícil, tá difícil. Olha, é tipo uma privada. Eu tô ouvindo choro aqui, mas não tô ouvindo ninguém. Ah, que sacola. Cadê o povo? Vou pra lá então. Opa. Não tô achando o povo.
Olha o bicho, papai. O bicho vai pegar você.
Are you alright? A shame you couldn't get away quietly, without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Vamos lá. Bichinho chato. Ai, acabou minha arma. Socorro, Nathan.
Ai, papai, vai mais rápido. Mais rápido, o bicho vai pegar.
Tom, over here!
Mais rápido, papai. Vai mais. Mais.
Que isso? Caraca, o tamanho daquele bicho. Uau. Eita, ferro.
Eita, ferro.
quebrou meu barco. Olha o tamanho do bicho.
Corre, papai, corre!
Come on!
What the fuck was that? A whale? It's fucking huge!
Porra. Eu querendo munição.
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully, with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult. How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Tough luck there. Why does everybody else get fun missions? The colonel does criticize you and all, but he gives you all the best action. Is this his way of showing affection or trying to get you killed? But I have to say it's unfair. I've been dragged out of Moscow, and for what? Stalking the furnace and sitting in a bog with a dumb spyglass. Here, though, we do have a chance of finding some loot. There is this plane there. Just leave something for me. I'll have to stay longer, I suspect.
Vamos ver então.
The shrimps are giving me trouble, though. I wish I could somehow talk to that catfish into shunting all those water bugs. How did Mowgli talk to the animals, I wonder?
So dumb. I should have landed on that field, but we were still flying and it looked like we could have gone on for some time. And then that damn power line. But really, what difference does that make anyway? We're not getting to Moscow from here, that's for sure. I don't really give a damn. I'm all alone, but the others, they have relatives there. Maybe. It's been 10 years, but I could still be alive. Anyways, we'll have to make ourselves at home here now, since we're alive. The bridge seems like a nice place. At least it's not going to get flooded. We might end up going to Moscow by rail later. Well, we'll have to live and see about that.
Tá, depois a gente continua. Até mais, pessoal. Falando, tá? Ai, não. Tá brabo.